Oh hey, Collia. I'm just eating some catfish, scientifically known as Ictalurus punctatus.
Oh, really? Do you like eating catfish?
Yes, that's all I ever eat.
Then in that case, you should learn about Flavobacterium columnare.
Columnare before, so I assume it's not that serious.
Well, you are wrong, Chris. It has everything to do with that fish species that you are devouring like there is no tomorrow. Not to mention many other freshwater species throughout the world, like tilapia, salmon, and rainbow trout.
Really?
Yep. According to the USDA, yearly losses racked up by the channel catfish industry due to Flavobacterium columnare estimates to be about $30 million in the United States alone.
What? Oh my gosh, that's serious. What is this Flavobacterium columnare, and how do I make it cease and desist its actions?
Well, Chris, to answer that question, I guess we have to start from the beginning, don't you think? I can also get many of my friends knowledgeable in Flavobacterium columnare to help us out along the way.
Okay then. Well then let's get to it. So Collia, what exactly is Flavobacterium columnare?
Well, Chris, Flavobacterium columnare is a gram-negative rod-shaped bacterium that causes columnaris disease, also known as Flexibacter, or cottonmouth disease in many freshwater, pond, and brackish water fish throughout the world.
Well Collia, when was Flavobacterium columnare first discovered?
Well, Chris, it was not until 1944 that scientists Ortel and Rucker isolated and identified the causal organism of columnaris disease. They originally classified the organism as a mycoxibacterium. Today, however, the organism is officially classified as a member in the order of Flavobacterialis.
Well, I guess this leads us to the question then, how is Flavobacterium columnare studied?
Yes, I guess it does, Chris. For this question, however, I would like to ask an expert scientist to help us out. She lives in the deep confines of Brown College on Monroe Hill. Shall we pay her a visit?
Yes, I guess we shall.
Hey, Patricia, I know you specialize in the isolation and study of Flavobacterium columnare. I was wondering if you could tell us exactly how the organism is cultured.
Of course I can. Usually the bacteria is isolated from infected fish and cultivated on a low nutrient-based media. Among the media used are Ortel's medium, Cytophager medium, and Houchot's medium. Optimal temperature for the growth of this beautiful bacteria is 25 to 30 degrees Celsius.
So what do you do once you culture the organism?
Well, Chris, it is usually injected into fish or immersed into a water bath in which experimental fish populations are located. The effects of Flavobacterium columnare are then observed on different parameters such as high nitrate content and low pH.
Whoa. Should I call the cops?
Oh, it's just my stalker. It's fine. She won't bite or anything. Okay then, are there any more questions?
Yeah, there are. However, it's kind of stuffy in here. Let's use the ground portals to teleport somewhere more fitting for our discussion.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
To the portal!
Oh!
Well, we made it here safely. Looks like it stopped raining. Let's continue our discussion then.
Well, I guess my next question is, how is the bacteria transmitted from fish to fish?
Well, Chris, Patricia could correct me if I'm wrong, but Flavobacterium columnare is spread from fish to fish by direct contact or by shedding propagules into the water.
Yes, Kalia, you are right. However, you should probably mention that Flavobacterium could live in the environment without a host for extended periods of time. In this way, it is an opportunistic pathogen. Therefore, it does not exist freely in the streams and rivers, occasionally infecting some wild fish. For the most part, though, it minds its own business. That is, until certain conditions are present.
These conditions are most likely the high population density present on freshwater fish farms, large amounts of organic matter in the water, and higher summer temperatures, although it should probably be noted that these factors and their correlations with Flavobacterium columnare are still being researched.
However, I have to go conduct some research now, so I'll see you two later. What's over there?
Where did Varsity Vega go?
Oh, well, she probably went to find Patricia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Daniel.
Oh, hey, Kalia. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're talking about Flavobacterium columnare.
Flavobacterium columnare? I love Flavobacterium columnare. Did you guys know that in a study recently funded by the University of Finland in which rainbow trout were experimentally infected with a strain of Flavobacterium columnare in order to examine the transmission among fish, it was shown that Flavobacterium columnare survived on dead fish and that it even spread more into the environment after the fish had died? This means that the pathogen is very dangerous to fish species, and that very virulent strains of Flavobacterium columnare can arise, leading to high mortality rates among fish.
I've also heard of this, Daniel. Scientists believe that this served as the bridge that made Flavobacterium columnare, which was probably a non-pathogenic bacterium on fish, to become pathogenic on fish.
Wow!
Wow, that's some intense stuff. All this is making me scared, though. Can humans get columnare disease?
No, zoonosis has not been found to occur with Flavobacterium columnare.
Whew. Well, I feel like that's all the questions I have. I feel so enlightened.
Well, Chris, I'm glad we can help.
Flavobacterium columnare!